Today we're going to look at the QWEN AI model. Now, QWEN is a powerful large language model that is created by Alibaba Cloud. And when you look at the capabilities of QWEN, on the input side, it allows you to provide text, images, and even files. And on the output side, QWEN can generate text outputs, can generate codes, and the code can also be run on the platform. QWEN can allow you to generate images and also generate videos. And when you send a prompt that generates text that involves or includes tables, QWEN allows you to download these tables in form of CSV and XLSX file, which is compatible with Excel and other spreadsheets. Now let's look at some of the things that QWEN can do. Let's look at the text generation feature of QWEN. So I would say, who is Joseph Onalo? I'm sending. So it's going to give us a random answer. As of my last update, Joseph Onalo does not appear to be widely recognized public figure, and blah blah blah. So this is not pointing to any personality at the moment, just giving a random answer because there might be multiple people with the same name, and also it might not be able to point to any information linking to just one person. So I'm going to use the web search option at this point, and I'm going to type the question again: who is Joseph Onalo? I'm sending. So if you notice on the right hand side, we already have a section where links are popping up. So here it's giving a summary of all the informations that it could get for Onalo Joseph. Sorry about that. And also after the summary, it gives us other things you might want to know about Joseph Onalo, which I can just tap here. What project has Joseph Onalo worked on as a mobile developer? Then on the right hand side, there are links to resources that involves Joseph Onalo. So if I should click on the first option here, so it will do this again. Okay, and these are the answers to the prompt that I clicked on. So this is how the web search feature on QWEN chat works. Okay, so this can help you to streamline the things you want on the web if you want to use the QWEN chat. So let's check the image generation feature of QWEN. So I'm going to say generate an image of Leo Messi wearing a Black Panther suit with Argentine team and a shield with Argentine crest. Now I'll select image generation here and send. Now I would like to comment the image generation feature. It is fast. This image generation feature is actually fast. Okay, now we've gotten our image. Now let me say add wings to the suit. Now I would send again to generate another image for us. And voila, we have another image. Now also note that these images can be downloaded. I can download an image if I want. So this is downloaded already. While I'm on this screen, I can also refresh the image so it can generate another for me in case I don't want what that looks like. Okay, so it's generating another. Here you can see 2 of 2. Yeah, so I can scroll to see both of them here. Okay, I think I like this suit better. Okay, now I can now add wings again to see what it gives us. And here we have it, a suit with wings. Let's look at the video generation feature of QWEN. So I will enter generate a video of Leo Messi dribbling. Then I'll select the video generation option here. I'll select the size and I will send. Now this might take a while, so I might need to pause this video and display the result when it's done. So this is the result for our prompt. If you look at this video, there is no much motion in this video. Yeah, it takes about 4 to 10 minutes to generate videos sometimes, but I've had other better videos with QWEN, so you can test and see what you get. Let's look at the code generation feature of QWEN. So I'm going to say create a to-do app in JavaScript. I will select the artifacts option and send. Immediately I do that, you will see a section on the right hand side loading. This section is going to render whatever code that is being generated on the chat. Now this is the CSS aspect being generated right now. Still processing, and now we have the JavaScript snippet being generated. So it's done, and here we have our screen being rendered. Okay, this is what we have. So you can actually enlarge this screen if you want. So I'll just read a book. So there is something happening here. So this page is not fully generated, and somehow I use the enter button, but then the text box is not fully generated. So what I would do, I would use the regenerate button here to regenerate again. Let's see if it gives us another UI that is more reasonable, I would say. Okay, we're regenerating again. Okay, now we're rendering. Let's see what we have. Okay, I think this is better. So I can read a book, add to do. Now we have one here. I can say clean the house, add a to do. Now we have this here, so I can say when we are done with this we can check it out. When we are done with this we can check it out. If we don't want it anymore, we can delete a particular to do, or I can do this. This is really a leap forward. It's easy for you to generate code and test it on the platform before copying it to wherever you want to use it. Let's look at how we can generate a spreadsheet from QWEN chat. So I'm going to start with typing generate a sales record for a car dealer in a table. Then I'll do send. It's generating. Okay, so we have our record here. So it's populating the table with data. Now when it's done, it would also try to explain the data that was generated in the table. Now when you have a table like this in QWEN, we can actually download it as a spreadsheet, Excel as the case may be. So I would download this. It comes out as a CSV file which is compatible with any spreadsheet. So if I click on this to open, I use WPS, so I have it here, you can see, and I can just open and everything is here right now. So you can see that this is awesome, right? So let's do something else in the next chapter. In this session, we are going to look at how we can analyze files uploaded to QWEN. So previously, we downloaded an Excel sheet or a CSV file with the records of with sales record of a car dealer. So we are going to upload it back to QWEN and ask some questions about the file so that QWEN can give us a desirable output. Now, what I'm going to do is upload the file here. Now remember, this particular file, after we downloaded, looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to ask a question now. So I'll say, which payment method is most frequent? So I'll send, and then after a few seconds, it's giving us an output, and here it says the most frequent payments are credit card and loans, both occurring 3 times. And if you check the sheet here, they are both occurring 3 times. So aside CSV,
QWEN also
can
accepts
also accept
image
PDF. You can try
as
that out
input.
yourself.
So we're going to
and
see
ask
how that
questions
works.
regarding the content
So
of
I'm
the
going
PDF,
to
and it will give you
change this
desirable
model
output
to
also.
2.5 72B instruct. So I'll go here and select this image right here. So this is how this image actually looks like. So I want QWEN to generate the code for that UI. So I'll say generate HTML code for the UI. Okay, it's loading and can select artifact. Okay, so it can render whatever has been generated for us. So we'll give it a few seconds as usual. Okay, we're done here, so give it a few seconds. So this is what we get. So if we should compare this side by side with the actual image, it's close. Yeah, so yeah, it's close, and I believe QWEN is still a work in progress, and in a few months I believe they will have improved on the code generation feature. But for me, this is still a win, because there's a lot of stress that is taken off from the developer here by just posting an image and then it generates the UI. Yeah, you might need to still do some work around this, but then I think it's still an improvement.